Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to be doing a tier video game list. Now a lot of these games on this list I have played myself. There's a select few I actually haven't played, so I will be putting those in a different category which I have made up by myself. As you can see, we have COD tier, which is obviously the best of video games. We have solid, decent game, not bad. Pick it up, good. Meh, I think is something that maybe I'd pick up if it was on sale. It's not a bad time, but it's not the best game in the world. Then we've got the bad avoid tier, just do not get this game. It is not a good game. And then we also have the not played section, which is for that little tiny cluster of games that I actually haven't played myself. Let's dive right in. Okay, so the first game on the list is Uncharted 4. Now, I have played every single Uncharted game. I have played the first probably half an hour of Uncharted 4. Unfortunately for me, I actually bought it when it came out. It came out I think 2 days after my birthday, and it was my 21st birthday, and Overwatch and Uncharted 4 came out around the same 2 days. And I bought the collector's edition of Uncharted 4. I've got the Nathan Drake statue. I've got everything for it. But I obsessed over Overwatch, and I kind of went on Overwatch over Uncharted, which is such a shame. From what I've played so far, it's a really solid game. I would put it in God tier because I love Naughty Dog and I am biased for Naughty Dog. However, because I haven't finished the game, I am going to put it in solid for now. It is something that I will be streaming probably very soon to finish it off. I do need to finish off before the PS5 comes out, let's be serious. But I haven't got around to doing it just yet. League of Legends! Okay, I don't have a good relationship with this game. A lot of people are going to hate me for this, but I don't want to put it in a bad game because I feel like it's well loved. But this is a list, my opinion, okay? This is not fact. League of Legends is like an incredible game for most people. I just do not like those kind of games. They are just not for me. I tried to play it one time and I just completely failed. I wasn't doing so good. Maybe if I had somebody to coach me. I know a lot of you guys actually do play it and would coach me through it. However, the game, that style of game is just not for me. So I would say bad avoid. However, I do think a lot of people would put it up here, which is fair enough. I kind of want to put it in meh just because I feel like bad does it justice. And I wouldn't say avoid, but for me, I would avoid it, okay? Everyone else, like I say, probably got tier, but for me, not for me. Grand Theft Auto 5, okay. This game, have you believe it, has come out on pretty much every console. It's coming out on PS5, it's been on PS4, PC, PS3. I played it on PS3. I played the story on PS3. I haven't played the online at all. I played the story on PS3 and then I was done. I thought it was a good game. I would put it in solid just for the way the actual game was. Like I said, I've not played any of the online. This is from what I remember on the PS3 version so many years ago. I haven't replayed it. I haven't touched it. It's just one game that I just didn't really need to go back to. I felt like I was kind of done with it. So that's that one. Okay, Fortnite. So I had a good relationship with Fortnite. I played a lot of Fortnite in season 2 and I played it through till season 5. I used to have a squad. We used to play all the time. This was before I got back to streaming. I was playing a lot of Fortnite. I haven't touched it since season 5. For me, I'm gonna put it in the meh category because I feel like it was good and then I kind of just lost interest. It just wasn't really for me anymore. I don't know, the updates weren't so great. So for me, it's gonna go in the meh tier. Call of Duty World War II. Now, we might see a common factor here. A lot of the online games, I would tend to put in lower tiers. I don't play online games as much. However, I do remember picking this up with my Xbox X because I wanted a game that was 4K compatible. And I was like, ooh, I'll get Call of Duty because it's on offer. So I actually decided to pick it up. I played it, wasn't bad. I put it in the mech. For me, Call of Duty was Modern Warfare 2 days. Like, I used to go ham Modern Warfare 2 days, Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3. They were kind of like my 3 years where I was upset. I used to play every night with my friend, but then I just kind of lost interest. I don't know, I just kind of lost interest after a little while. So that's the reason why World War II is kind of in the meh for me. It wasn't bad, it wasn't great. Mario Kart 8, okay, another one that I haven't played more recently. So I played this on Wii U. It's between these two for me. I'm gonna put it in solid just because I feel like with God tier, I put something that I'm like, oh my god, this is like an amazing experience. I think this is like, I want to, like, obviously with Mario Kart, it's a lot of fun, especially during like a party. I used to play a lot with my uni friends. We used to play drinking games for it. It's a really solid game, hence why I'm going to put it at the top of solid. It's really close to God for me, but it has a good place in my heart. Mario Kart definitely deserves a solid. Assassin's Creed Origins, I haven't played. Zelda. Alright, so I actually haven't played Breath of the Wild. Okay, shock. I've never played a Zelda game before. Which is kind of like, oh, you've never played a Zelda game? Actually, no, tell a lie, I played Wind Waker. That was the only one that I've actually played. However, I watched my housemate play this, and my god, it looked incredible. Like, it looked so good. I'm gonna put it in the not played tier. However, I would love to play it. I definitely would love to play it. I've just not got around. SnowRunner, I haven't played. Far Cry 5. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I love Tomb Raider games. Absolutely love Tomb Raider games. However, yeah, first one of the reboots, incredible. Loved it. Second one, I was like, oh, okay, I want to finish it. I kind of was on and off. It took me a very long time to actually finish it. This one, couldn't do it. Could not do it. I just felt there was way too many cinematic scenes. I just didn't enjoy it. So honestly, I would put this in the bad category. As bad as that is, I loved the other two. The first one more so, but I loved them. But I just really didn't like the newest one. Again, it might be a bit of a controversial one, and I'm sorry for all the Tomb Raider fans, because I do love Tomb Raider. It's just, I personally did not enjoy that game. That's just my opinion. There we go. Okay, Call of Duty Black Ops 4, I actually never played, so we're gonna put that in the not played category. Okay, Detroit, straight in at God tier. Detroit, oh my god, Detroit. I love Detroit. One of my favorite games of all time. I love Quantic Dream as an actual company. So whenever they make a new game, I get extremely excited. I really love it. Incredible, 10 out of 10. It was such an emotional game. The game hit you in every direction. The amount that the actors probably had to do to get all of those endings, the secret endings, there's so much to the game. So much. We just actually replayed this very recently on my channel. Insane. Love it. 10 out of 10. Can't fault it. FIFA! Alright, SpiderMan. God tier. Another God tier. Alright, SpiderMan is probably my favorite Marvel character. So when I was like, ooh, this looks really exciting, I played this to death. I loved it. We streamed it a couple of years ago when it came out. Amazing. I thought the actual combat was so fun. The story was great. I'm really looking forward to the Miles Morales DLC that they are bringing out. It's a God tier. I'm sorry. It's a God tier. Hitman 2 wasn't bad. Kind of like a fun game. No, do you know what? I'm going to put it at the top of my. I'm not jumping to get it. It's not a bad game. I enjoyed it. Battlefield 5, I never played, so we're going to put that there. Monster Hunter World, I've never played. Dragon Ball, never played. All right, Forza Horizon 4, really beautiful game. What can I say? Straight off the bat, gorgeous. Insanely beautiful. The graphics, stunning. I am not a big car racing fan. However, I really liked Forza Horizon 4. I got it on Game Pass one day. I loved it. I'm going to put it above GTA. Not above Uncharted though, because I feel like when I finish Uncharted would be higher. Honestly, I haven't played, but it is possibly getting played very soon on my channel on Twitch, so we're getting there. Smash Bros, again, has a good place in my heart. It's not God tier for me. It can't be a bad game. I'm gonna put it in solid above Forza. I just don't play it enough, if I'm honest. Red Dead 2, I never played. God of War, never played. Also one to look out for though on the channel. It is going. Metro, I didn't even play. I started Metro. NBA, bad. Pez, bad. Okay, Borderlands 3. I have a lot to say about Borderlands 3. All right, Borderlands 2, one of my favorite games ever. Incredible game. I spent so many hours on that game. I liked it. I really liked it. I liked it. However, when it came out, there was a lot of issues with it. The game was actually causing my Xbox to crash and fully shut down. You know, be farming a boss to get some decent loot, and we'd be near the end, and my Xbox would just completely shut down and crash. And it was so infuriating. It happened so many times that it kind of ruined the experience for me. Moxie's Jackpot, I can't remember the full name. That came out. That was amazing. I really enjoyed that DLC. I'm gonna put it there. Yeah, I'm really sorry that it's gonna go there. I love the Borderlands series, but it's just, yeah. Star Wars, I haven't played yet. I have it, I've not started it. Modern Warfare, from what I played, it's okay. It's not for me. Again, it's one of those online games that I don't play enough of. Resident Evil 2. Okay, Resident Evil 2 was amazing. I really loved this remake. I was sort of newer to the Resident Evil franchise. I played Resident Evil 5, 6, 7. Obviously, I played 7. I never actually played 2 when it was originally out. So this was my first experience with Resident Evil 2. I thought it was amazing. I loved that you had the 2 split sides. You could play both sides. The game felt a little bit longer, but it didn't feel like the same game. Like, when you were playing Leon's sections and then you went to play Claire, it didn't feel like you were doing the same things. Like, it was very different, and I liked what they did with it and how it kind of interacted and incorporated. For me, that's a really high tier. It's another one we streamed that we really enjoyed, but hell yeah, it's probably goes there. Resident Evil 2, banger of a game. Apex, I've never played it. Never played it, so let's move on. Sekiro, I actually haven't played. I've not played. A lot of it, I'm sort of racking up the not played here, but I have spread these out, so let me off. Division 2, from what I played, it was kind of meh. I haven't played it since it kind of came out. I know it was a bit of a disaster when it came out. Super Mario Maker, another one I'd actually put in meh. Probably a bit higher. I'd put it there. So for me, it would be a high meh. But it's not a bad game. It's a really good game. I know a lot of people, like I said, would put this way higher, but not for me, sadly. You can see, like I said, sort of a kind of trend of these games. Ghost Recon Breakpoint, not played. Okay, Mortal Kombat 11. Okay, if this was Mortal Kombat 10, this would be in God tier. There is a bit of a thing on my channel. Melina is my gal, okay? Melina is my main. Melina is not in Mortal Kombat 11. For that reason, it gets dropped down to solid because Mortal Kombat 10 I much preferred. 9 was like insane. 9 was all the way up there. 10 I'd put probably here because I loved it. 11 let me down because there's no Melina. Obviously I know they weren't going to bring her in, but it just really, it didn't make me play the game as much as I used to. I used to play the game a lot. I would put this at the top of solid because I am a Mortal Kombat fan. I'm a big Mortal Kombat fan. Gears 5, I didn't play much of. I haven't played enough of it. I'd probably put it again at the top of meh. Just because I haven't played it as much and I can't really give a solid opinion on it. It was okay. I didn't really feel so enticed to pick it up again. So yeah, that's kind of where I stand with that. Crash Team Racing, okay, I got this on Switch when it came out. I was sort of comparing it to Mario Kart, and to me Mario Kart is way better. So obviously Mario Kart is easier as well, so I suppose that might be the reason why I didn't get on with it as much. For that reason, it is going to go on the top of meh. Luigi's Mansion 3, I haven't played. Death Stranding, I haven't played actually. I thought I played a lot more of these games. Okay, Call of Duty Warzone, I'm gonna put it in meh. It's another one. I don't hate it, don't love it. Animal Crossing, okay, so this was the first Animal Crossing that I ever played. I spent a lot of time on it because of lockdown. It's not a God tier game for me, but it is a really solid game for me. So I'm gonna put it above Mario Kart. I really do enjoy it. I do kind of still go on it every day, do my daily chores. It's not as something as like God tier as these three for me, and it's not above Mortal Kombat for me. So Doom Eternal, I haven't played it yet. Final Fantasy, I haven't played it yet. I played like the first 10 minutes. F1 I haven't played. Ghost of Tsushima, I haven't played. All right, Last of Us 2. I'm gonna be biased, and I know I'm gonna be biased. Last of Us 1 is my favorite game of all time. Last of Us 2, it's a bit of a controversial one, isn't it? However, I really liked it. I spent a lot of time on the game. I took my time with it. I kind of made sure I went into every single crevice of the game. I wanted to play as much of the game as I could. I really liked it, and there were certain parts I didn't like. I'm not gonna lie to you. There were certain parts where I was kind of like, oh right, okay. I'm not gonna go into it because of spoilers. It's still quite a fairly new game, but overall, it is God tier for me. It has to be. I can't put Last of Us any lower than solid. I really can't. I love The Last of Us 2. I love it. I love The Last of Us. I'm a biased biatch. People are gonna probably really disagree with me. But I really liked it overall, and we streamed it very recently. I'm trying to get the platinum for this currently too, so that's a fun journey. Civ 6, never played it. So there we go. There's my list. So we have the God tiers, we have Last of Us 2, Detroit, Resident Evil 2, SpiderMan, they're my God tier. Solid, we got Mortal Kombat 11, it would be up there if it was Melina. Animal Crossing, Mario Kart 8, Uncharted 4, Smash Bros, Forza Horizon 4, GTA, Borderlands 3. Okay guys, so that was the full tier list. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a little bit different. This is kind of my first proper YouTube dedicated video. I wanted to do something a little bit relaxing, but also maybe a little bit more fun? I don't know. thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. We do also stream on Twitch pretty much every day. The link for that will be down below. I'm also a member of the Fierce PC stream team. You can use code Molly5 at fiercepc.co.uk to get 5% off. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys!